Respect the structure. A lot of you young cats, if you've never been in business, you think because you want to make money that someone who is in business is just going to give you a chance, or they should understand, or they should accept a deal. But once you open a business, young homie, and you stop doing that street hustling shit where you actually start incorporating a business and you have tax IDs and you have insurance and all these things, you'll stop letting the dude on the street with the dumbass idea who thinks he's selling cocaine and you're running the business come in and fuck up your shit. And this is the reason why so many of you cats get pissed off when you say, nobody ever put me on. Primarily because you don't respect the structure. You don't respect the structure of business. See, let me give you an example. There was plenty of times in running my business when people would come up to me and say, yo, Freeman, I can get this many people, and you know what I'm saying, and then, you just cut me off like 60%, and then you keep 40, and you know what I'm saying, and that way we'll be good, and you know what I'm saying, you ain't really doing nothing, I brought the clients to you. And see, rule number one, strike number one, dumb motherfucker, is if you flowing through my business, there's no way in hell I'm gonna take less than you. You understand? I don't give a fuck if you were bringing $1 million to the table. And a lot of you bitches to the game gonna say, well, that's fucked up. I'm the one who brought the shit to the table. Realistically, homie, the structure I set up is the reason why you can make money. And you don't have a structure. So you walking around with all these clients looking for someone to clear them, to take care of them for you. And you want to get away scot clean with no liability. So strike number one is that most of you motherfuckers start off with some bitch ass deal where you think, I think 60-40 is fair since I brought it. Right? And that's strike one. You and your fucked up ass deal. You don't have the structure. You walking around with money in your pocket, you know what I'm saying, with a debit card, and you can't sell them. You can't, nobody's selling to you. Nobody gonna, accept your motherfucking money. So that's strike number one. And then you proceed, you know what I'm saying, to try to make a deal where you think somebody's being shysty because you think, well, you're not fronting the whole thing. But see, this is what happens when you're doing that street shit and you finally move up to stop doing street shit and you start getting structures. There's laws, motherfucker, on the table. And you're jeopardizing the structure that I set up because you're not even going to respect the structure, to respect the laws, to respect the game. There's bonds, motherfucker. There's insurance, motherfucker. There's all kind of legal shit that a person has to do when they set up a company, and they can't just give you cocaine deals. You understand what I mean? You don't respect the structure. And since your bitch ass is too scared to set up your own game, you keep walking around looking to give somebody else the thing. See, it's like a salesman. You think you're a salesman, but a lot of you motherfuckers haven't researched what a salesman, what they really make, what a commission is to a salesman. You know what I'm saying? 10%, 20%. That's what a salesman gets paid. He doesn't get paid 80%. You understand what I mean? You think we straight selling crack and you got a consignment and you got a package and shit. You motherfuckers are out your mind. That's why nobody wants to do any business with you, young homie. And they never will. You understand what I'm saying? They never ever will. Because you don't respect the structure. You don't respect the hustle. You don't respect the person you're doing business with. You don't respect the business. You don't respect the process. You don't respect the money. You understand what I mean? Because if you did, guess what you would do? You would definitely get your own shit, get your own structure set up, and go through it yourself. This is step number one, strike number one, when most motherfuckers who don't respect the structure come and try to say, they never gave me a chance up. The second strike, motherfucker, is that anyone who has a business and you're not educated, meaning you don't have to be educated in books, I mean educated in the hustle you asking him to extend himself to cover your bitch ass with. You sound like a goddamn moron. That's strike number two. If you were selling candy and this motherfucker who came to you said, hey, let's clear some candy, let's sell some candy, and if that motherfucker came up sounding like a 5th grader, a 4th grader, you would say, man, I ain't gonna sell no candy with this motherfucker. Right? And that's what a lot of you motherfuckers, you think you got an idea, you think you got a hustle, you think you got a hookup, and you sound dumb as a motherfucking bag of marbles in your motherfucking mouth, homie. You motherfuckers, nobody asking you to be a goddamn Nobel Peace Prize winner. But if this is where you think you're gonna make money, homie, don't you think you should brush up on that shit? Don't you think you should be able to come in and convince me that this is a good deal for me? You know what I'm saying? That's strike number 2. You're not educated. You don't educate yourself. Strike number 3 against you motherfuckers who don't respect the structure is that you come in there and you lay the opportunity in front of somebody, and then you expect that new person who you laid it in front to do 100% of the work. And you think since he's doing 100% of the work and you brought the business to the table, that that's a fair trade. What motherfucker would come in there with a goddamn 60-40 split with me getting 40, do 100% of the goddamn work? Right? So that's strike number 3, is that you come and you lay opportunities in front of people who already got their structure set up, and you think they just gonna fucking school your ass. Right? Let me get to strike number 4, because this ain't baseball, homie. We got real strikes on this shit. Strike number 4 is that you motherfuckers don't know how to control yourself. You're not polished. You're not, you know what I'm saying, together. You're not smooth in your delivery. You have no salesman experience. You have nothing. You know what I'm saying? You cannot contribute to the hustle, to the money-making venture at all. You understand what I mean? You bring no talent, no skill, no nothing to the motherfucking table. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what you do every motherfucking day. You respect, you have nothing to give. You know what I'm saying? The best you should ever do when you really don't have this many things, you have this many things against you, is just point the shit out to motherfuckers and back up and say, can I have a finder's fee? Because that's the best you can do when you don't know and you don't respect the structure. You know, let me get to strike number 5. Strike number 5 in this game is that most of you motherfuckers are violent and angry. You've been starving so long. You understand what I mean? You've been hustling, hard time hustling so long that you don't know how to calm yourself down. You come over and you keep checking on motherfuckers to get your money like somebody gonna steal it from you. Now reverse the roles, young homie. If you were to do with the structure and somebody off the street with some kind of money deal come in, the motherfucker look like you might have to fight his ass sooner or later over the money, because 1, he doesn't understand money, 2, he doesn't respect the structure, 3, he doesn't respect you, 4, you had to negotiate with his ass to get a fair deal back in your hand. You understand what I mean? Why in the hell would you do business with a motherfucker like that? You understand what I mean? Because it's the levels in the game in which y'all brains are at when it comes to this money. You keep thinking this street shit is real business. It's not. Nobody on the street make real money except if they selling cocaine and then they end up in jail. But every other bitch you see on them streets saying they hustling or they making money has never turned it into something, because they don't respect the structure. They don't build a structure. They don't understand the laws, the insurance, the bonds, you know what I'm saying, the legal requirements, the filing the motherfucking papers. You don't care about that shit. And as a result, any person who got his hustle down tight with his business structure, why the fuck would he take a chance on you? Why would I bring you into my camp? Why would I break bread with you? You understand what I'm saying? Go sell a goddamn MLM or something. Go run with them motherfuckers who over there selling bullshit to their friends. But don't come over here where motherfuckers really got structures to business going. You understand what I'm saying? You motherfuckers keep coming up with this hand-to-hand deal shit like we on the street. And you a grown-ass man and you talking like you a 16-year-old. I expect my nephew to come to me with a hey, uncle, here's everything. You do it for me. Can I have 80%? I expect him to come up with that kind of shit. I don't expect no grown man to come up here. I know my nephew don't understand the game, didn't research it, didn't do anything. But what if I met a man over 21 years old? Because you are a man whether you walk around them skinny jeans or not. You're nut huggers, homie. Everybody sees you as a man except your bitch ass with your Skittle shoes. And now you gonna come over here goddamn crip walking and shit, or playing some loud music and coming in there and think that you put on some goddamn Dockers and an ugly ass non-iron white shirt. You understand what I mean? That somehow I'm respecting you as a businessman. You look like a goddamn joke. You gotta respect the structure of this money if you ever want to make deals. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta respect the structure of the business. You gotta respect your motherfucking self, homie. And you gotta respect the other cat that you're doing business with. Most of you cats never get that shit through your head. That's why no one ever makes deals with you. That's why you're struggling on the street with $1 million idea. It's not that nobody wants to make a million, motherfucker. They just don't want to make a million with your raw and uncut ass. You understand what I mean? Somebody got to spank your shit down, homie. You got to put lactose in that motherfucker. Somebody got to do shit to make this shit sellable on the street. And who wants to sit around and help you to learn that shit? If this is where your meal ticket is, young homie, don't you think you should do the work? Don't you think you should? If you know a million is sitting on a table, why are you looking for other motherfuckers to help you out with it? Why are you walking down the street? This is, at home we got motherfuckers called cluckheads. We call them crackheads. You call them crackheads. We call them cluckheads. You know what I'm saying? And they always got something they stole or something that, you know what I'm saying? And you got to sit there and think, damn, homeboy got a fucking 50-inch plasma TV or something, and you want $200 for it. And then you got to think, motherfucker's going to come looking for it. He probably stole it from somebody I know. So, in real money terms, $200 for a 50-inch plasma is a good damn deal. And it works and everything. But when you deal with this uncivilized, not respecting the structure of the hustle-ass motherfucker, I can't do no business with him. A lot of you motherfuckers have strike 1 through 5. A lot of you motherfuckers keep thinking that somebody just gonna, you know what I'm saying, they see the money and they just gonna look past your dirty, gritty ass. Take a bath, get your hair cut, motherfucker, clip your nails. You know what I'm saying? Go to Men's Warehouse or Jose Bank and get you a real suit, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Stop wearing pimp stripes. You know what I'm saying? Stop wearing a goddamn hat. You ain't never seen a motherfucker wearing a aqua blue ass pants conduct business. You dumb motherfuckers been on this street shit too damn long. And you don't respect the structure. So then you call motherfuckers sellouts. And you call them cornballs. And you say, oh, nobody don't want to help. They never help motherfuckers in the hood. Nobody want to help an uneducated motherfucker when it comes to money. Don't think it's their fault. You're not respecting the structure of money. If you had a business and a dumb motherfucker came and wanted to be put down with your business, you wouldn't do it either. And then you say, oh, nobody want to help. Nobody want to help the black man out. You a ignorant looking motherfucking black man, homie. I tell you this not to hurt you. I tell you this to help you, homie. Because you need to get your shit right. You need to understand exactly where you stand. When you come into another cat who really conducted business, and all you can bring is opportunity, and he already got the money, you ain't gonna get the majority of the motherfucking money. And if you think you deserve the motherfucking money, then you better go start your own shit. All you motherfuckers who looking for other people to put you on will get dicked in this game. And most of you motherfuckers will get dicked so hard you want to kill somebody. You want to be one of them dudes that, they took all this money and he was the main dude rapping. You a bitch and you didn't understand money. You didn't read the contracts. You didn't read all the shit. You didn't respect the structure. You didn't know the devils you were sitting across from. You didn't take your contract and go get read by another lawyer. You were sitting there saying, I'd rather have 10,000 even though I can make $1 million. Everyone's going to take advantage of the motherfucker who don't respect the structure, who don't understand what the fuck is on the table, who don't understand the ramifications of the deal that's on hand, who don't understand that, man, you may not want to threaten a motherfucker who can make money happen. You don't respect the structure. You don't respect all the things that it takes for a motherfucker to take an idea and build it. You don't respect the structure. I wanted to get this out there to a lot of you street cats who wonder why nobody want to help your ass. You know what I'm saying? Read a motherfucking book. And if it's only gonna be one book that you ever read, if you want to be a rapper and you want to sell records, you want to move some units, motherfucker, you need to read those music books like no tomorrow. And I mean every last one of them. I'm talking about the legal shit, the law shit, the marketing shit. You need to know that shit from top to bottom. So you might sound like a certified dumbass when it comes to anything else on the street, but when it comes to that music, you sound like a genius. Then they gonna respect that, okay, this motherfucker, man, he might got a gun in his pocket, but this motherfucker understand how to move units. This motherfucker a little bit dirty, homie, but he understand how to move units. See, a lot of you motherfuckers think that, I got this hustle, I got this knack. That's cool, then do it by yourself, you dumb motherfucker. But if you're gonna come into this game and you want other people to bridge the gap and show you the game and help you through it and all this other shit, and you haven't asking for access to their money and to their hustle and to their structure, you better get your shit right. You better learn how to respect the structure. You know what I'm saying? I bring this up because one of my partners who's doing business right now, some dude he knew, you know what I'm saying, and we both know, he tried to approach him with a business deal. He thought it was a business deal. He tried to approach him and say, I can do this and I can help you with this. And it made sense. And the other dude, my boy, was trying to help him. And You know what I'm saying? So he said, you know what, look, I give you a 50-50 split. And then this motherfucker who don't got no structure, no business, no hustle, no nothing, looked at him, kind of scoffed at his face like, what? Like 50%? And I sat down chopping it up with my boy, and I'm sitting there thinking, you know, that motherfucker should be happy. He don't know all the bonds and insurance and taxes and all the shit you gotta pay and checks that gotta be cut and all kind of shit that you did to set up your angle, your hustle, your business. And this motherfucker coming off the street trying to sell you crack, trying to tell you he got a package, he moving keys, he moving weight, he want a consignment deal. Dumb motherfucker don't respect the structure. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, my boy didn't want to do any business with him. In fact, he backed up a little bit more away from him because the dumb motherfucker now looked like a wild card, and he trying to stack chips. And now he got this dumb motherfucker on the side of him. And now the dumb motherfucker who came to approach my boy with the deal, now my boy wants to back up even further away from him because he think he a wild card to his chips. He think that he can't work, he can't control them. He never know. The relationship might be over. You know what I'm saying? They were running pretty good. They were making money together. And then he brought up this dumb, he thought it was an unfair 50-50 split, even though this bitch don't got no money, no skin, no paperwork in this game. And that was very fucking generous. When I had my business up, right, when I had it rolling in early, right, there was people I did business with. And one of the cats, he said, you know, I think you should get 20 and I'll get 80%. I said, how? It's my company. You couldn't even do one goddamn thing to make money without my company being up. I don't know how I take the sucker deal in this motherfucking thing. Right? Then the dude was getting full of himself and feeling himself and thinking, oh man, you know, Freeman, we should do, you know what I'm saying? We should split the company. I said, how are we gonna split the company, bitch motherfucker, when you weren't even here day one to pay rent? I mean, the audacity of you dumb motherfuckers to come into this game and not respect the structure of the hustle, of the business. The audacity of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? To think you could say that shit to people and it's gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers been watching a lot of pimps and dumb motherfuckers and other people you see on Street V. You've been watching Shaft too goddamn much. You've been watching, you know, DMX movies or Ja Rule movies or Tupac movies or, you know, when Lil Wayne do movies, you're gonna think that's the way you do business. Man, that shit is called a movie and it's called fiction, you dumb motherfucker. That shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Do you think Batman was real? How can some of you motherfuckers look at a movie and think this shit is real, and then you look at another motherfucking movie and you know that the motherfucker in a costume, when all of the bitches in costumes? You gotta respect the structure, young homie. If it's all you ever know is that one business, then respect the structure and learn everything you need to learn about it, so that when you do come over there groveling, asking to get put on, that you might get a better deal because you rest assured that the motherfuckers think, hey, he a good partner in this game. He gonna get out there and hustle. He gonna get out there and do it. But if you don't respect the structure, this motherfucker is accepting danger into his chip. The motherfucker you asking to help you already got the chips. That's why you walk to him. You understand? If y'all motherfuckers don't learn how to respect the structure, you're never gonna make it from the bottom. Unless you do it all by yourself, which is always an opportunity. But since some of you motherfuckers, the majority of you motherfuckers don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, hard line, push that shit for the rest of your life to get up from nothing, you always looking for a cheap deal, a shortcut. Can I partner up with it? Can I help this guy out? I can't wait to run into this motherfucker at a party. All y'all looking to get chose, your tricks and hoes on the streets. But if that's the way you coming, respect the structure. Everybody else does. You think motherfuckers Master P walk into a business meeting looking like he's still from New Orleans, or do he walk in looking like he a businessman? He respects the structure. You don't think he got his shit together? You don't think he gonna sit there and not bring his gun to the table because he know these little motherfuckers might get terrified and won't do no business with him? He respects the structure of the business. He respects the structure of the money. He respects the structure of the game. Y'all motherfuckers need to get your shit right. Nobody want to do business with motherfuckers who don't respect the game, who don't understand, who uncivilized to these chips. Nobody give a fuck that you the best rapper coming out of motherfucking Southwest Texas. You understand me? Nobody don't give a fuck about that. But if you look like you got your game tight, you look like you got your shit right, somebody gonna do business with you. But for the rest of you uncivilized motherfuckers who think that you can just come straight off the street and make $1 million, shit, rewind this podcast, homie. Respect the structure. Next time, partner.